All right, guys, welcome back to the LA Breakdown. We're back. Well, I'm back. And I wanted to make a video because I'm currently at home, obviously. And I'm, self-isolating, quarantine, whatever you want to call it. Trying to stay healthy, not going out too much unless I absolutely have to. It's a pretty rough morning for me because yesterday I officially got laid off from my job. Now, I didn't want to freak out about that. I didn't want to just, think the absolute worst. I got home, took a little breather, figured some things out, and then, I got on my phone and just started getting some updates. And then I also realized one thing: constantly looking at your phone about all this stuff might be a bad thing, especially if you just focused on the news. But I understand you want to do it to get the updates. And I was thinking with that, since there's so much bad news, maybe I should make a video about positivity and stuff like that. Some people have already done that and it's working. But then all that stuff is getting mixed up with a bunch of crap that, in my opinion, isn't helping anyone. Like, for example, this is one of the good ones.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try.
No hell below us.
Above us only sky.
Imagine all the people
living for today.
Isn't hard to do.
Nothing to kill or die for.
Great, right? A little cringeworthy, but great. I get it. I'm going to point out some stuff that's just not helping, or that people, I don't think everyone's realized. Don't you just love when rich people try to tell you it's going to be fine? That's what I think that they're not really connecting with the general public with something like that. I'm all for Wonder Woman. She sounds great. I get her message, but it's not the same for us. Totally understand that people want to spread out positivity videos or a good message out there, but I don't like when rich people try to tell me that everything's going to be fine. Like I said, I got laid off yesterday, and I know, look, I'm freaking out right now. I'm really calm, I swear. But anyway, so I don't want to hear someone who's safe in their mansion telling me that it's going to be okay. It's hard enough for the general public, for the regular people, to tell themselves it's going to be fine. We've all talked to each other. Some of us have cried. We've had to talk to our significant others or whatever, and just tell them, hey, listen, we're gonna hunker down. We're gonna get through this. And then you get people that are safe. That don't understand that it's a little harder for us to get through this. The basic thing for us right now is getting to the grocery store, and everybody knows the problem with that. I'm not going to go into that, but that's our basic issue. Especially when you're someone like me who got laid off, you're going to come home and you're going to figure things out, and you start making a list. First things first, get to the store. Well, it's not that easy. It's a whole lot easier for Wonder Woman to get her groceries. I bet you it is. All these other celebrities who are just, it's not just her, who are just telling us, hey, it's going to be fine, And I know it sounds like I'm just being negative. I just don't like to hear that crap, okay? I think it's better for us to say, all us regular people who are struggling, who got laid off, that we are going to be okay, but it's still a little tougher for us to get what we need. Now I'm going to get into some stuff right now that's really ticking me off, that I feel like I just got to vent it out. So throughout this whole thing, there's some people who don't care. They're not self-isolating. They're not in quarantine themselves. They're not staying home. They're just saying, screw it. This is you only live once kind of thing. And it's the damn spring breakers right now that are pissing me off. Okay. This is kind of not shocking. I'd expect some people to do this way, but it's very, very frustrating how some people are not taking this seriously. So check this out.
I get Corona, I get Corona. At the end of the day, I'm not going to let it stop me from partying. We've been waiting for Miami spring break for a while. About 2 months we've had this trip planned. 2-3 months. So we're just out here having a good time. Whatever happens, happens. With the bars being closed, you know, we'll find alternatives. Unfortunately, it does suck that the bars and restaurants are closed, but we'll find ways out for it.
If I get Corona, I get Corona. Okay, first of all, Brady looks like he already has something. And Brady doesn't care. That guy just wants to party it up. And if he gets it, he gets it. You go party it up, have a time of your life, and we'll die.
Like, it's really messing up with my spring break. What is there to do here other than go to the bars or the beach, and they're closing all of it? It's really messing. I think they're blowing it way out of proportion. I think it's doing way too much.
Brianna thinks it's messing with her spring break. Brianna's stupid. Oh, we're blowing it way out of proportion, are we? Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try to relax. Have fun. No one gives a shit, Nee.
I mean, it sucks, but we're going to make the best of it. We're enjoying ourselves. It sucks. And I'm from New Orleans, so this really sucks. However, we're going to enjoy ourselves. We having day parties all day. It's my birthday, St. Patrick's Day. Turn up.
I don't know if I pronounced that right, but N-I, Nee, Nye, whatever. It sucks, but enjoy yourself. She actually just said that. All day. All day. Spreading germs and a possible virus that'll kill you all day.
You're doing us bad. We need a refund. This virus ain't that serious. It's serious. It's more serious things out there like hunger and poverty, and we need to address that.
Okay, first of all, this guy's name is Atlantis, and he wants a refund. All right, let's give it back. Give Atlantis back his money. It's fucked up. Okay, so there's worse things like hunger and poverty. Atlantis said that, not me. He's kind of right. You know what the thing is about that, Atlantis? That we're dealing with that currently. It's all happening. It may not be to your suiting, but it's happening right now. We're dealing with it. It's just not moving at a fast rate as this current virus, okay? And most importantly, it's not so much right now that we don't care about poverty or hunger. It's just that we're trying to slow this down right now. And this is going to sound effed up, but we're prioritizing. So we're going to deal with this virus right now. Remember, we've been dealing with hunger and poverty forever. But we're going to deal with this right now. But you're right. Go do a cake stand.
We're just trying to roll with we're just living for the moment. We're just going to do what happens when it happens. When stuff closes, we're going to do it when it closes. But besides that, we're just trying to have the best chip we can. We're just trying to make with what we have right now.
Okay. This guy I'm not too upset with. He's still a dick, but I'm not too upset with him. He's living in the moment. I totally support that. That's great. Live in the moment. But this current moment right now, there's a lot of people not living in that moment. Oh, live your best life. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we planned this a long time ago, and it was kind of up in the air if we were going to still go. But, like, we're here. I just turned 21 this year, so I'm here to party, so it's kind of disappointing. But we're just making the most of it. We met these other people in our little Airbnb spot, so we're just hanging out with them and trying to get drunk before everything closes.
Oh my God. Oh, you planned it? Whatever. What do I know? She planned it a very long time ago, guys. She can't cancel it. I understand that. You know, you put all your hard work, all your money into a trip like that. And, you know, fuck it. Who cares? You know, just go out there. You know, you've earned the vacation. Okay? You're not being selfish. No, not at all. No, not being selfish. I'm not getting on you for that. I just hope when all this is over, you take painful shits for the rest of your life. You have massive diarrhea. I know you guys are thinking that I'm probably panicking by doing all this or giving these people a hard time, but in a way I am, because it's pretty basic. Fact is fact. People are getting sick and people are dying, okay? And it's frustrating for the people like us who are listening, and in a way, you know, I got this a lot at the beginning, that, you know, you're maybe panicking or anything. And it's funny because I made a video a while back kind of poking fun at this whole situation. And I don't really feel bad about that because I'm okay with being wrong. Bring light to a bad situation, you know? But as this started progressing, I started paying attention, and yeah, I started listening and adjusted my behavior. And here we are, self-isolating, stay at home, don't go anywhere. They're recommending no more groups of 10. But, you know, I decided to stay home, especially because I got laid off. And, you know, talk to my family every day. How are you doing? You guys staying home? Yeah, we're all staying home. We're doing it. We're just doing our part. Okay. And it's frustrating when some people just don't want to listen. They don't care. It's the most selfish thing you can do. And I'm going to tell you this crap right now. This is on you. If this keeps spreading, this is going to be in your hands. And here's the messed up part. Most likely, if you young kids get it, now I'm 36, even me, if we get it, we should be okay because we're younger. My father is 77 years old, okay? And my mom too. I'm worried about both of them. They're not young. And that's who I'm worried about. That's when all this went about, I said, you know what, let me not be ignorant and just help out. You're actually helping out by staying the fuck home. You know, don't go anywhere. Only if you have to. I know it's tough. I had some people tell me I can't stay home. It's impossible. I can't stay home. All right. Don't stay home. Get out there. Have a good time. But nothing's going to happen to you. Did you hear what I just said? You're probably wondering that doesn't make any sense. I'm going to go out because nothing's going to happen to me. I'm going to go out because nothing's going to happen to me. Listen to that carefully, though. Nothing will happen to you. You're going to get the virus. You're going to survive it, and then you're going to move on. But you're going to spread it to somebody else who's going to be a little older who will not make it. So when you're taking that drink and you're at that bar, enjoy it.